So welcome back, Level 1 NCEA physicists and earth scientists, continuing on with the heat external, today looking at how we measure temperature in physics. So that involves the concept of absolute zero. Okay, so as the temperature of an object gets lower and lower, the kinetic energy of the particles inside obviously goes down, and that means the average speed of the molecules also decreases, because remember the equation of kinetic energy is half mv squared, where v is velocity. Eventually you get to a point called absolute zero where the molecules actually stop moving. Their velocity becomes zero, and we call this value absolute zero. And absolute zero is minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. And it's not possible to actually achieve this temperature. The coolest we've gone in 2012 is 273.14 and lots of nines degrees Celsius. So this is known as the Kelvin temperature scale. Okay, so 0 Kelvin, or 0 K, is minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. Okay, so a change in 1 Kelvin is the same as changing the temperature by 1 degree Celsius. Okay, so in Celsius, 0 degrees is where ice melts, and that's going to be plus 273.15 Kelvin, where 100 degrees Celsius, where water boils at atmospheric pressure, that's going to be plus 373.15 Kelvin. So therefore, Kelvin temperature can be converted from degree Celsius temperature by simply adding 273.15 to the degrees Celsius value. So here are some examples of situations and giving the degrees Celsius temperature and the absolute value in Kelvin. Okay, so outside in space, it's quite cold. It's minus 270.15 degrees Celsius. That would be 3 Kelvin. Antarctica, the coldest place on Earth, is minus 89.15 degrees Celsius, which is plus 184 Kelvin. The average Earth temperature is increasing due to climate change, but its average over both winter and summer is 15.15 degrees Celsius, which is 288 Kelvin. And a gas flame from a Bunsen burner, for example, is about 1500.15 degrees Celsius, or 1773 Kelvin. And the sun's surface, which is a lot hotter, is 5727.15 degrees Celsius, or 6000 Kelvin. So that's basically the difference between degrees Celsius and Kelvin, and how you can change between those values. And in physics, we tend to use Kelvin more than degrees Celsius.